cops for selling me clothes, tuppence for selling me blanket. If ever I list for the soldier again, devil shall be me sergeant.
Right, ladies and gents, it's Saturday and going into Sunday. Overnight we're at the covert spot. Sort of everybody I know that's close has been asked, if that makes sense. Depending if there was more of us, we was going to go to a little Roper's farm, but it's me, David and Paul Shovelrecki. Hopefully Big Martin's turning up for at least a day. He's got to do something with his missus early on. He was going to try and make it, you know, maybe come down 4 o'clock or something. But quite nicely, Mike Smith's got to come over to where I live, or come close to, so he's going to drop his missus off. She's going to do her thing, and he's going to come over for a couple of 3-4 hours tomorrow, you know, bring the dogs with him, give the dogs a good day out. It'd be nice to see him as always. But yeah, covert spot, nice and quiet. Oh, I'd have pheasant, I'll tell you what, if I could have got him, I'd be having pheasant for tea. Just about a metre away from me in the bushes as I come in, big heavy Bergen on and all that sort of kit, and it just went rip, fighting the bloody life out of me. If I had a shotgun, he'd have been dead. But yeah, little covert spot. Shooting me black Bergen today, just because it was half packed anyway. But yeah, there's our tree. It's dying off a little bit, but actually probably just going to get moved over, to be perfectly honest, because that's going to make a nice screen for us, because there is a field that side and a public footpath, but it's not often used. And there we go. Got my little haversack with a few bits in it today. Nothing too fancy, because it's only a quick overnight, just to get out and away from everything. So yeah, awaiting Paul and David to come. So I think there's only one thing you can do: get a brawn. Take care. Right, ladies and gents, there's my first little burn of Mike's white box stove. Always appreciates a windbreak round it, but there you go, that's bubbling up nicely. I better get me pot on that, hadn't I? Very nice. Hang on. As Mike says, the pot's designed just to go straight on top. There we go. Lovely, first brew of the day. Now that's some mega flame coming out of that. Suppose it calmed down in a minute. Took about 15-20 seconds just to proper vaporise and flame up. But yeah, that's looking nice. Adjust me screen, the windscreen around that. But very nice. Got to have a brew. Take care. There we go there, Mike. I didn't film it while it was eating up there, mate, because I was putting my shelter up. Concurrent activity. One perfect brew. Cheers, mate. That's a little demon, that stove. Cheers, Mike. Right, ladies and gents, within just looked at my watch, within 18 minutes, and some of that was mucking about as well of being here. I've got my sort of brew on, I've got my shelter up, and what my humble abode today will be, no use making something if you're not going to test it out. But has a few little failings here and there, you modify it. But if you remember back, and there is a video on how I made this, where you get the kit, because that's a little bit of what I do and what my channel seems to be sort of developing into. I've got no pathway in mind. It's just making kit as cheaply as possible, but you know, that gets the job done. And these are two British Army IPK sheets, measured out and sewn up. And again, there is another video should you wish to go and do this. What you're looking at here is a Baker style tent, give you a lot of protection, low silhouette, and it costs £10. You can generally get an IPK for about a £5 and £1 or £2 postage and packing. I did manage to get 5 for 25 quid, and I've still got some ideas with that. I'm thinking lightweight, you know, the old Polish Lavu, but just making it bigger and a little bit longer. Anyway, that's another project, ladies and gents. But as you can see there, plenty of room for me to get in there. Peg, nothing flash, nothing fancy, just took minutes to do. Ridgeline, got some of this really nice paracord. This is the stuff that they use on their heavier, you know, when they're dropping cargo and so forth. But that's just going to be my main tarp line from now on. A couple of pressing knots. I always find with pressing knots, if this piece of string is smaller than that, it grips a lot better anyway. So that's just literally going to be forevermore me tarp line. Like I say, it's a big old long bit of string, but once folded up, don't take too long. And again, there's a half a decent knot in there, and I'll just move that out of the way. So ladies and gents, no way I'm going to get wet under there, and should I need to, just bear with me for a sec. That will obviously come down to the floor. If there was really bad weather, you know, that you can just peg it out a little bit. So it's almost like a tenting design, and that's the second half of the second IPK. Let's put on there like a rain sheet, and obviously, should you so wish, and you've seen me do it before, it can be held up like that should it need to be, and I may rig that up later on, but at the moment I'm just going to flick it over. Let's get it away because it's not needed. We've got a really unseasonably nice day here in the UK. So there we go, ladies and gents. Yeah, my humble abode. You know, you can make one of these. They're not beyond anybody. No fancy stitching. A little bit of 25mm webbing. 2 IPKs. Have a look at my videos where I show you how to quite easily, simply cut out to make everything square and all the angles come together so it ends up nice and tight like that. We'll do it in a sec. I don't need it. I sewed 2 little things on there. Tried to glue them, it didn't work. I will just pull that up and get a string going up to that branch in a minute. But yep, concurrent activity. Get a bra on, get your shelter sorted. Right, take care. Ladies and gents, I was interrupted there by David turning up and Paul, and as is customary, we're having a look at knives.
I like that. That's just a nice balance of the thickness and not too heavy, not too light.
It's called a Luku, mate, yeah? I think it is Luku, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah. What wood is that? It's so bloody light.
I know. It is light wood, isn't it?
Mm.
But is David impressed with that?
No, I think it's lovely, mate.
Yeah,
Really
nice.
nice
And you do know your knives, mate. It's
yeah,
a beautiful bit of kit.
I like the, it looks like a all-for-one type of thing, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
You know, you do a lot with that. I like the top bit there as well for doing your, you know,
Bow drills and
bow
stuff.
drill for your
Yeah.
hole. You know, it does a nice job there. But
That's razor sharp, mate, isn't it? That's just me.
and it ain't, you know, it don't feel so heavy in the hand.
And no. And the sheath.
Yeah, sheath is gorgeous. I do like the old where it covers the whole knife up.
Yeah, I do
So
as well,
You
mate.
ain't
Yeah.
losing it, right?
No.
I mean, it's not. It's tight in there, but it's just nice to have that extra bit of security in there. And I tell you what, as I said on the old last film, even my missus loves that engraving. You know how hard it is to impress
All
mums.
tooling on it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Scott has just, you know, I think making his mark there and found what he's really good at, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
you are quite impressed by that, David, aren't you?
I like it because it's not too big, is it? It feels, you know, you can do a lot
Lot
with
of
it.
it, yeah.
Quite, you know, very usable knife.
Yeah.
Very usable. You know, you've got, you know, I mean, you've got
It's
plenty
a
of space.
proven design though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nice, man.
And he's got like what I call a Coke bottle handle on its shape,
Yeah.
and that just
Hasn't even got too many.
Yeah.
You know, it just fits just nice in the hand.
yeah.
Small little landage on there for doing some chopping. You know what I mean?
Some old. I always leave my lanyards to the big fella. So he does them. He enjoys doing them.
Oh, mate. Very,
Yeah.
very, very
I know,
nice.
I know. And an extraordinary, generous gentleman who just made me a present of that.
That's really nice.
So that's going to be the one I'm going to be using, working out. giving it a bit of a beasting, because it's Wessex Plain and it can take a beasting. Same as Sandy's knives and Adrian's knives.
Do you
They're
have them
beautiful.
like sitting there at home, 1, 2, 3 of them, just right, what one shall I take today?
That is a problem, mate. That is a problem. No, it's just like knife porn, isn't it?
He's got a little
what he
shelf.
does with
I
all
just
these.
hope my missus don't catch me banging one out looking at them. So that's ever so rude. I do apologise to any ladies that are watching. No, right, lads. No, good to have you along. But it's pucker, mate, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, proper ain't going nowhere, is it? Did a great job on it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice.
I love the antique finish of the leather on that as well. You know, where it's drawn down with the dies.
Yeah, really, yeah.
Yeah,
But,
I do love it. There was me thinking I'd never have a Wessex Blades. Yeah, well, again, thank you, Michael. I think that passes the Davy test, isn't it?
Yeah, nice, lovely. Really nice.
Yeah, impressed.
It's beautiful. Nice.
Yeah, lovely, mate. Yeah,
Very nice.
and so yeah, thank you, mate. Very, very humbled. Ain't often the Cockney twats gobsmacked. But anyway, cheers, mate. Thank you. There's the old
I'm staying.
Paul Shovelwrecker there. He's not going to go hungry, are you, mate?
Nope.
Full bang on 24-hour ration pack. You get your brilliant. That's right. They're stainless steel mesclings, that, mate.
Yeah,
No,
I
they're
thought about getting them for ages, and then I thought, no, I'm gonna, for my, like, as you call it, bug out kit, whatever you
Yeah.
want to call it. This is what I use.
good stainless. They're Belgian, aren't they, mate?
Dutch.
Dutch, yeah, yeah. Sorry.
I think
that's
they're
what I
only a £5.
meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well worth it, mate. Well worth
yeah,
it.
they're quite hard to get hold of, you know.
Endicots. That's
Yeah.
what I got it.
Is it?
Yeah.
I got mine from eBay a few years ago, but
Yeah. And the place down at Northfields, I regret not getting a set now, but I'll definitely have. Mind you, I promised the missus I wouldn't buy no more silverware, but they're not really silver, are they? They're like really dull,
They're
aren't they?
grey. They're fine. She
Yeah.
won't notice them.
That's grey ware, yeah, because you just can't go wrong with them, mate, can you?
No.
Nah, nice one.
I can't use aluminium, so.
No. Well, when we had to, we used it, didn't we? But
Yeah.
they're very nice, mate. Nice little bit of kit. Anyway, yeah, you ain't going hungry, boy.
Nope.
That's the first time I've seen one like up close and personal with the old new ration packs. It's like living at the Ritz, mate. You know what I mean?
It's mainly sugary stuff though for energy.
Loads of ice and cold drinks and all
Porridge,
that.
yeah, that's what it is. Fruit biscuits, fruit goo.
Yeah, loads of them in there, isn't there? I think that's been designed for hot weather more than anything.
it is,
Yeah. Which is fair enough because I've been in Afghanistan for what, well, 10, 12 years. Fair enough. You've got your.
yeah, coming light way, ain't I?
It's going to go peruse your kit, David.
Quite comfortable though.
See if there's anything I can steal. Oh, you've got your bedroll you made there, mate. Nice one. Frost River pack. Yeah, the old Frost River pack.
I'm not going to put it up, I'm just going to lay it down and use it as a flat, you know.
Baby bag, yeah.
Just getting it.
Nice one,
I
mate.
think maybe the way to go with it to make it easier and simpler and lighter as well.
Yeah. Just nice being out when there's no bloody wind. There's my little humble abode there. Paul's just come straight off selection. Right, ladies and gents, I need another brew. Right, had a bit of a chat, bit of a brew, bit of a lunch, and the lads are getting ready for the old night routine.
I don't think we're going to get any rain. Hey?
Tell you one thing, Paul's got the old military personal load carrying kit, sort of 1990 style. I like the green DPM, but what he's also got there, he's found from Silverman's, is this is just for the old soldiers among us, so just fast forward quickly if you're not one. The a lot of us used to use, and I certainly modified all my kit to go on belt loops like that, yeah, low ones and high ones, and still do it now. But they used to have what they used to call that little SS survival sort of pouch, didn't they? Yeah, yeah, the drop pouch and that. And Paul's found one that's made out of the new Fedora nylon, click lock and that, and it all comes from Silverman's for 25 quid. Told you, mate, every time I press play, a bloody aircraft takes off. Mad, isn't it? And you're one of the few people I know, mate, that knows how to close the buckles properly. Yeah? Not many people know how to do that. You loop that through, as opposed to doing it like that. But yeah, 25 quid for a patch like that. He's had a little result there, and Silverman's good kit, but they don't come cheap. But that's exactly the same as the old patches we used to try and get on our kit. Nice. And the old standard MOD survival knife. Is that military basher, is it, mate?
Yeah, just DPM
one. Yeah, no. Gets the job done, doesn't it?
That's it.
Nothing flash, nothing fancy, but gets the job done. Oh yeah, the beast.
I do love this.
Yeah, no, same here myself, mate. What I did, I meant to bring it out, I'll do it on a talk, is I've managed to work out, I had a Kydex sheath done for mine, and you know where the actual belt loop goes onto the back, I managed to undo that, cut, you know where molly is, cut all the molly strapping off, but except the horizontal ones, unstitched it, and then literally drill some holes in it, you know, like just the material. It's easy, I'll show, because that's an easy way to attach it to a Kydex sheath, and I've now got quite a big sheet pouch on the front, mate, which is, you know, always what we did have and what we have. Like,
I nearly pressed the button on a Vanguard sheath the other day in DPM, but I ummed and ahed, went back to it and it sold, so
yeah.
I will get one.
I think I've got one in there that just, you know, is one up from that one, mate, and I put a little pouch on that. Remind me, because I'm terrible at remembering things, to bring it out next time you're coming out, mate, yeah? You have a look at it if you want it, it's yours, it's not a...
Because that sheath's alright, but it's not very good, is it?
No, the sheath, well, as I always say to people, that was designed to be like in like a toolbox, or, you know, in a vehicle and all that sort of stuff, mate, or if necessary, just shoved in the side pouch of a Bergen or down the side there. You know, when I got out of the army, it was not... blade utility, so something vehicle, and now it's like, oh, the MOD survival knife, like, you know, but there you go. But yeah, I've got a different sheath, mate. Just remind us to bring it out though next time, because you know what I mean, my old brain's like, mate. And if you like, well, like it better than that, you can just sat in the drawer.
I don't get out, I've not used it enough.
Nah, that's the same with me, mate. You know, I'd have to take it in turns every day.
Taking them two out in future to get used to.
Yeah.
Get used to them.
I've got a nice one there, a smaller and a biggie. You don't need anything else, mate, there? No.
That's it.
Is that the army one, is it, mate?
Yeah, it's the latest pattern.
The latest one, yeah. It's like short body as well, isn't it? Yeah.
But it's not tacky, it's not slippery.
Oh, right.
And the
There's a nice old stuff sack with it in there as well.
what it says on there. Matt
Sleeping thermal.
With stuff that, but you turn the stuff sack out inside out.
Do you know, that's brilliant, mate.
Yeah.
Do you know, I might be looking for one of them, because it's 3/4 length is what, you know, because you've got to think about the weight and that. Yeah, that's looking alright, mate, yeah. I've got one that's a bit longer than that, but it's more of a brown colour.
Yeah, I had one of them as well,
Yeah.
which is the pattern before this.
Yeah.
But the new bivvy bags, they're so much bigger.
Yeah.
You get in and out of them without even getting your bum off of the
Yeah.
bivvy bag. It's really nice.
It's because I've got the American one with the zip down the side, mate. I've had a bad experience when we was in tents in Cyprus and people couldn't get out of sleeping bags fast enough when it when the old canvas tents gone on fire. But that's a long old story. And there's David. We're going to have a look at David's setup. Look at me, I'm the poor man. Look, £10, me £10 shelter. But yeah, it's going to sort me out tonight though. I'll get another bit of string up there though. Can't wait for once over my shoulder, innit? Is that the Tonka type, is it, mate? Yeah. Nice, it's just like nice material, that. Nice bit of kit. Anyway, yeah. Folk Raven jacket, isn't it, mate?
Yeah. Raven jacket, yeah.
Yeah. Folk Raven, oh, it's terrible at saying it.
Everyone says it different ways, don't they? You know what I mean? Different ways of saying it.
But yeah, careful I don't nick that. It's a beautiful jacket, mate. Beautiful jacket.
I do like it.
Because your jacket's that colour, isn't it? Your ridge line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My shooting officer, when he sees that, he's like, "Ooh, I like that." I'm trying to convince him to let me have a go at his friend's 50 cal. It's £25 a shot.
What?
Yeah, £25 a shot for one round. But just to have a go at
Is that
50,
like a Barrett?
Yeah.
Like the sniper?
Yeah.
I don't know why it's 25 quid.
That's what he's paying for the rounds. It's expensive.
I wouldn't know what but
I went
equipment, isn't it?
shooting the
Huh?
other day.
That's gear, isn't it?
Yeah.
25 quid.
Yeah, I know, but come on, that's proper doing.
well, it's, you know, I'd want sort of 25 rounds for
I'm
25
going to get
quid.
someone to film it to prove that I've done it.
Medic on standby for your shoulder because they do kick. Yeah. But yeah, just a bit set up there. Paul's definitely going with a military theme here tonight. Nice to see the old DPM. Old Colonel Chimp will get a fat one when he watches that. And yeah, it's your Burghouse burger, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Never let you down, them, do they? David, more traditional style, Cross River pack and all these bits and bobs there.
Can't hear a thing under there.
Huh?
Can't hear a thing under
Oh
there.
no, I'm just having a quick.
Talking about Jack Hargreaves, never been seen in Ireland.
Because blimey, that's a big old tarp, mate. That 3x3, is it?
3x3, yeah.
Yeah, it just looks a lot bigger, doesn't it? And that's
Where's my screen gone?
Tatonka.
Take it down.
I don't know, I didn't think I did.
Not put it in there. I need to get some more of them candles.
Oh, yeah, I must have put it.
And yeah, there's my little setup there. Because I'm sleeping tonight for a tenner. Because that's all that's cost me. A bit of time to make it. Okay. So that can come out if I need it to, but flick it over.
With the silver disc.
There's the old, always use the American sleeping bag, softly laid out for me to get into, pillar up there. Just say, how, there's my Bergen. There's all plenty of room at the bottom. And again, I'm well happy with how that's turned out, ladies and gents. If you like the look of that, as I said before, I think, so I'll take my fag out my mouth. I've done a how-to on how to make one of these. Yeah, it holds up pretty small, pretty light, and there's me. I have a little silver foil blanket, and there's a little sleeping mat. I always put mine inside my bivvy bag so it don't move about in the night. I think it's around about that time start getting that fire sorted out. Right, anyway, ladies and gents, bloody aeroplanes, let's try and catch him. I was leading about four times ahead. I was on a GPMG. Ah, the old days. It's always nice when somebody else is paying for the ammunition. Anyway, ladies and gents, take care.